Very good evening, good morning, good every time to you, wherever you're watching us from. First of all, I want to say a very big thank you for tuning in tonight. It's been a very, very long time that we haven't come and talked to you. But the time has come now that we have to continue the pressure. The pressure has to start again on what we want to do, on what we're doing. So you have to bear with me. It's a brand new studio. It's a brand new setup. It's a brand new everything. So there's so many things going on online in our life that we have to do, we have to sort out, and we are sorting them out bit by the grace of God. Mo kí yín gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ ìyá mi nílé lóko lẹ́yìn odi gbogbo bíkíbi tẹ́ bá ti ń bọ̀ wá lórí èdè àgbáláyé. Ó dá mi lójú pé ayọ̀ àti àlàáfíà la bá yín nítorí pé dáadáa la máa bá yín ní gbogbo ìgbà. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò wa again African Politics lápè èyí tá a máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní location 9 gẹ́gẹ́ bí arákùnrin wa Frank Bello ṣe pé location 9 ní ìnagijẹ tí a fún orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà àwọn Biafra wọ́n pè ní zoo ṣùgbọ́n àwọn pè ní zoo tiwa a pè ní location 9 nítorí pé a fẹ́ máa kóòdù ẹ̀ ní kóòtù àdẹ̀ fún yẹn ó wà very very important. Tí ẹ bá ti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa pín ohun tá à ń ṣe lálẹ́ ẹ bá pín kó ká ara lé kó ká ara oko ó wà lórí Facebook ó wà lórí YouTube ó wà káàkiri ibi tí bá ti lè wò ẹ bá wa wò ẹ bá wa pín gbogbo ibi tó bá yẹ kó lọ ẹ jẹ́ kó débẹ̀ lálẹ́ yìí ẹ ó gbọ́ tọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀ lẹ́nu wa lálẹ́ yìí ó lè má pọ̀ nítorí pé ó gbà wá lákòókò púpọ̀ láti tò gbogbo àwọn ẹ̀rọ wa papọ̀ ní ibi tá a ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lò bó dẹ̀ ṣe gbà á láyè náà tó ó dá wa lójú pé afẹ́kẹ́ gbádùn ẹ̀. Mr. Olabode Oladele, thank you very much. It's been a long time, Mr. Thomas. Yes, it's been a long time. We have to move studio, we have to move so many things, and when you move to a new studio, you have to do so many things. I don't know if people know how much you have to work to get things back online. It is a very, very long process. I want to thank all the people that facilitate, because some people actually facilitate this to happen. I want to thank all the people that facilitate it to happen. There's nothing, wow, you guys are serious, 72 shares already. What are you guys doing? How did you do that? Just now, 75 shares already. So I can't even tell you to share again because I know you have shared it. I want to thank everyone who shared. Today, I'm not here alone, and I'm not just here talking by myself. The problem is tonight I have to be looking here because I'm controlling it here, not there in the other mixing room, but here I'm controlling it here. So it's gonna get better. Don't worry, it's gonna get better. We need to do it. We need to. Just thank you for joining. Princess Libare Ononuga, thank you. Ale Bachmo, wow. MCPD, thank you for joining. Everybody joining. I really appreciate you for joining. Please share the program. Share. Put it everywhere because we need to put the pressure. I mean pressure, yes. We need to put the pressure. Even though they restrict us. I've been told in Nigeria they restrict the numbers of people who can receive heritage in Nigeria because they're very stupid people. But it's not a problem. Even if it doesn't go to Nigeria that much, right? The good thing is that they can't cancel it completely. They can't block it completely. The only thing is that they can restrict it, which they've done. But it's not a problem. But with you and you sharing is gonna get better. Once again, wow, these guys are flying. 86 shares. Guys, I'm so honored. I really thank you all for sharing it and liking it. Don't just share it as well. Make sure you like it. Invite some friends to watch it. And do watch party as well because that will make it fly. If they block me, they can't block your watch party, which is the bonus about everything. Tonight in the studio, I have a gentleman. A complete gentleman. Don't say I did. I tell you. He is not new.
only you and me who can grab that destiny back, and the time is now. Let us understand that nobody is against Nigeria. But let us go back to history. What has Nigeria offered us in the Southwest? Look across the world today. When we mention Nigeria, those that actually will Nigeria, those that actually, make that banner to be well known, make that flag to be well popular and so well respected, are the Yoruba people. And let me say people from the southern part of the nation. And yet, what have we got to show for our dedication, for our passion, for being so, proud to be Nigerian? 60 years of independence. Where are we? Tonight, we are going to trash more on the points that we want to raise as regards the Oduduwa nation, which we are all now striving for. And by God's grace, whichever way we have to attain it, God is going to lead us.
Thank you, Mr. Ogunribido. I really appreciate your courage about the way you've done it. Guys, you have to bear with me. This is a new one completely, and it's still flipping me a little bit. Even I have to go and connect more cables later on to make it work very well. First of all, we're not going to go deeper today, but we want to talk about Oktoberfest rally. And you know what, guys? You need to come out and show your support. You need to come out and show your support. There's so many people pushing for it. There's so many organizations pushing for it. I won't say there's so many. I think every organization is pushing for it. And there are a couple of coalitions as well pushing for it. And they're pushing very hard. And we need to make sure this happens. We don't want you to say, I don't have a t-shirt. That's why I can't make it. We're doing some few things. If you look at the information scrolling on that, there's 2 websites there, there's a phone number there, and there's a little bit of more information there. Heritage is footing the bill of some t-shirts and mugs. We're going to have some t-shirt made, we're going to have some mugs made, and we're going to have a hearing as well as a package. So anybody that lives in the United Kingdom, in the UK, you can have your t-shirt, a mug as well with it, Oduduwa mug, Oduduwa t-shirt, and Oduduwa keyring for $14.99, inclusive of postage and packaging. I don't know what you say about that. For $14.99, inclusive of postage and packaging. So, and if you don't want mug, if you don't want mug, right, you can have it for $9.99, inclusive of postage and packaging as well. That is just for the t-shirt, but we're throwing the keyring in, whether you buy or you don't buy. And if you want keyrings, on the day of the demonstration, we will be giving out Oduduwa keyring for free to everybody that comes and want one. The reason being that we need to make noise parties. We need to make sure people knows about it. We need to make sure things are going the right way. We need to make sure we put the pressure on, because we can't keep living in a foreign land for too long. At the that price is real. Well, it's a shame we can't give you your sound cut after. Okay, I think my sound is back now. Okay, sound is back. Can you let me know if the sound is back? Yes, we have for kids, we have for adults, and because you have for kids can actually, if an adult is buying and we want one for the kids as well, we will do the kids one for $7.99. Yeah, we will do the kids one for $7.99. So take my word for it. Kids t-shirt for the Oktoberfest rally is $7.99. The t-shirt, the kids t-shirt will be $7.99 for kids. And yes, everybody is going to have hearing for free, right? And the mug, the Oduduwa mug as well, if you want one, right? We're selling that one with the t-shirt. We're not just going to sell the mug. You have to, because why we don't want to sell the mug is that alone. We want everybody to have a t-shirt. We want people to come. We want people to come on that day. And bring your mask. Okay, sound is back. Okay, thank you very much, yeah? So that is what we want to do. But Oktoberfest is very, very important. The rally is very important. because this is the rally that will tell the whole world who we are, what we stand for. Whether there is unity among us or there is no unity, right? And about what is happening in Yoruba World Congress is bound to happen because they need to clean it so that Baba wants to make sure it is fit for the purpose. So that is one thing I want you to realize. And I believe Baba will be speaking to you as soon as the organization get themselves together and they can speak. But rest assured, Baba said he is still for Oduduwa Nation. And who is not for Oduduwa Nation? I believe every organization is for Oduduwa Nation. Afenifere, YWC, your Oduduwa Concern, Council of Elders, everybody wants. Some people might not come out and say it loud like we say it when we're in England or when you're in the diaspora. Do you have anyone in South Africa, sir? We don't have anybody in South Africa because it's going to be made in England. And the reason I said UK is because we've actually asked for the price, the postage cost for the UK, and we know the postage cost already. So that is why we know that we can bear the brunt of that one. We can foot it. South Africa, I will make inquiry about South Africa for you guys, and we'll take it from there. But anybody living in the United Kingdom, you want a T-shirt, you can have it for $9.99, and you can have it for $7.99 for kids. Please, right? And if you want the whole package, right, you can have the mug and the T-shirt, or the Oduduwa mug, or the Oduduwa T-shirt for $14.99. And you're not paying extra for postage. You understand? The number to call is there to make inquiry. Don't call the number tonight. Wait till tomorrow. Yeah, before you call the number. And then we will keep publicizing this because the October rally, the protest needs to be big. We need to make sure our voice is heard. Uncle Fatai, what do you think about the October 1st rally?
Well, my people, I want to remind you once again that October 1 is going to be a major landmark in our agitation for Yoruba Nation. And let me tell you that today, we all in the entire world recognize Palestinians as people that have no land. They are spread across the world, and the world is able to identify their problem. And the world leaders are coming together to see the best way to resolve that problem. That is already internationally is being recognized as a people so displaced. But here we are in Yoruba land. Our children, our youths, in every part of the world, we are so spread. And in every city of this world, our attention is always noted because directly or indirectly, we have been misplaced. We have been completely subdued. We have been subjugated. We have been deprived. We have been so punished to a level that what our predators are doing is trying to destroy us gradually until that day when they will now completely overrun us. This is what has been happening. The issue of electricity, no hospital, nothing to be proud of in Nigeria, no good roads, no good services, and yet we've been so resilient. And our resilience has been so well appreciated. Now, how do we trumpet to the world about the plight of the Yoruba nation, about the plight of Yoruba people inside Nigeria? The killings, the kidnapping, all the herdsmen killed of farmers, the destruction of farmlands in Yoruba land in order to force them to buy things that are coming from the other part of Nigeria, the complete humiliation of our leaders, killing those that are close to them. We all remember what happened to Baba Fashoranti's daughter. These things are being done to test the Yoruba people's resolve. But we as a people that loves unity, we as a people that love others as ourselves, that are so hospitable, so generous in so many aspects of our life, we have resolved to take it easy and not to resort to violence. And the best way we can articulate our points, issues, challenges to the world is to rise up and allow the world press to see us and put our message to the world. This is the reason why we are thinking that October 1 is going to be a day for every Yoruba-blooded person across the world and their friends in every capital of the world. If you have not done it, please go for police permit now so that on that day you can be a partaker. It is essential that we do it.
Okay, somebody is asking me us online. Do we have anyone in South Africa that is coordinating the rally on October 1st? Yes. I believe a gentleman in the name of Okolomo is coordinating it in South Africa for Yoruba One Voice. And I believe there will be Yoruba World Congress as well in South Africa. These are the two main bodies coordinating this function on October 1st. So I don't know the name of the person in South Africa for Yoruba World Congress, but the gentleman in South Africa is Dr. Okolomo for Yoruba One Voice. We're all doing the same thing anyway. So that is for that, on that South African issue. On the 1st of October, it's a Thursday. It's not a weekend. It's a Thursday. The Nigerian embassy will be closed that day, so don't even bother. We're not going there. We're going to have the rally from Trafalgar Square. We're going to meet at Trafalgar Square, and we will take the procession down to Parliament Square, where we will have so many speakers, Nigerians and non-Nigerians. So this rally is not just for the Dua people. It's not for Nigerians alone. It's for everybody that speaks Yoruba language. All those back here in Peckham and Brixton that call Pomo, that call Shaki, they speak Yoruba.
Yes.
That's Yoruba. So if you don't want that language to die, you need to be there. If you're Igbo, I believe the Igbos are coming as well, right? The Igbos are coming as well. We're working to bring them on board so that we can have a very big, massive rally that day. So if you know anybody that needs to come, please, let's work together for this rally to be a successful one. And I'm sure no matter what happens with you, with Janet, with Kola, with Kunle, with Olabode, with Temi, with everybody, right? I'm sure it will be a success. With everybody watching, everybody, it will be a success. It's not my job to make it a success. It's our collective effort. Yeah. Are you going to be there on that day?
By God's grace, I'm going to be there.
Okay. So, and on that day as well, even if you don't buy the T-shirt in advance, we can't guarantee you that you will buy at the venue, but we will still have some T-shirt for sale at the venue as well. The price might go up for that day. So please buy in advance, get yourself prepared, book your coach, book your ticket. If you have to stay in London for the weekend, that week, Wednesday to Thursday, book a place, book an hotel and stay there. There's so many hotels. What I will try and speak to the organizer very soon, within the next few days, so that they can have concession for hotels room in London, so that if people want to come on Wednesday and spend the night in London, so that they can come straight to the rally, we can try and see if there will be some hotel concession for that day. So that is that one. Wednesday to Thursday, you can spend the night in London, and then if you want to, you can even come on Wednesday and leave on Sunday. Like a break, like a mini break. What do you think, guys? We're not going to open the phone line today because we're just doing a test run of the new studio, and you can see everything is all changed at Heritage Television, Multimedia Television in London. We are changing things, we're moving things around. We want to give you the best. The best will always be the best when it comes to us, because God has given us the power, the willingness, the technology, the brain, to give it to you in a proper way. I'm sure you'll be excited tonight to say, wow, what are these guys doing? Look at the studio tonight. Look at their studio, fantastic studio. And let me show myself to you, because I think you haven't actually seen me. This is me there, right? It's not showing properly yet. I'm still managing this thing to work this thing out. So that's me there. So I need T-shirt or Yomi Jebu. Yes, please. The number is there. And if you need T-shirt, if you just need a T-shirt, it's $9.99 for the adult one, $7.99 for the kids one. If you want the package, you have the mug, the t-shirt, and the key ring, and it's $14.99. That's all inclusive of everything. $14.99 for the key ring, and on the day, this is not for you to buy t-shirt and mug, right? On the day of the rally, the key ring will be there for free anyway. So the key ring will be there. Listen to me. The key ring will be there on the 1st of October for free. Oduduwa key ring will be given out on that day for free to everybody that wants it. Why stop last? Or what do you think? We plan to do about 1,000 key ring.
I think we should be doing more than that.
Okay. So, depending on how many people buy a t-shirt, if we can manage to shift a lot of t-shirts. Okay. The reason we're doing the t-shirt very, very cheap is because we want to make sure that that is not a barrier for you not to come on that day. Right? Because if we need to tell the world that we're serious about this. If you do it that day and there's only 5 people that turn up, then we're not serious. We might as well continue to be slave. And I'm sure nobody wants to be slave anymore.
In some lands.
It's uncalled for. And I believe they're going to deliver a letter to Downing Street on that day as well. Every organization, it is not for one organization. This protest is for every one of us. If the Igbos are there that day, the Biafra, if they're there, they will have the microphone as well and speak. So every Yoruba organization will have the microphone to speak. I believe they were telling me everybody will speak for about 5 minutes to make sure we don't spend time speaking. And there will be some speakers as well that are not Nigerians, that are not Yoruba people, that are not Igbos. I believe there will be some MPs there that will speak on that day. There will be some councillors there that will speak on that day. Every lovers of freedom will be there that day. So, Mr. Okunribido, what do you think people should do on that day? What kind of preparation do you think they should come with that day?
Yes, let me remind our people that right now we are on the edge. And unless we take a very drastic move, already our nation has been mortgaged, as we know. We learn about how Chinese are giving Nigeria loans indiscriminately in anticipation of what is to come. And what is to come is more or less that the Fulanis are trying to make sure that by the time they are going to achieve the Islamization effort, that there will be no more land that will remain for anybody to claim as their land. And that's the reason why they've tried to make sure that they mortgage the Yoruba nation. And we understand that when a land is ceded to a nation under a particular loan agreement, definitely by the time the circumstances staring at our face come to reality, we don't want to be behaving as if we are stupid or we are ignorant of what has been happening. That is the reason why we must make sure, you students, as long as you are in this country and you are Yoruba blooded, think about your future. Let's remember what happened recently in America, the George Floyd issue, how the black is being treated simply because the source of the black race has been completely deprived of its status in the world. And that's the reason why today the black man is not given any respect on the street. I can assure you the day that Yoruba nation emerges, you will see a different body language to the pride of the entire black world in the entire world. I can assure you that. So if you are a student, know that that day is for you. You must rise up and fight for your own future as a Yoruba person. If you are a student, know that you must create a future for yourself from now. Otherwise, you may complete your education and there's no more edition to return to. And let me tell you, today, we are spread across the world, more than any other nation of the world. I mean the Yoruba people. Is this the way we should be living as a people? Can you understand what has been happening back home, our root? And yet we build the entire world. Go to every part of the world, Yorubas are making waves. And back home, because of the way we are being treated, nothing to show for our greatness, nothing to show for our talents, nothing to show, for our resourcefulness, nothing to show for our wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, nothing to show for our closeness to God. Because in the entire world, no nation can say that they are closer to God than we Nigerians. People might be saying that people are claiming to be religious, but they are not performing. But let me tell you, when the darkness is more in a nation, this is the scenario that we see. But it is only us that will hold our destiny in our hands. Let us find a calculated means of getting ourselves, our destiny back. Let us know that every person that lives on this planet on that October 1 must honor the day as a Yoruba Day, that the Yorubas wants to call the entire world to the plight and the challenges that we are facing in Nigeria. As a people so deprived, a people so diminished, a people so debriefed, a people so contaminated in every aspect of our life. You see all our youth across the world as girls being prostitutes. You see our youths, graduates, master degree holders, PhD holders, nowhere to go. What more can we take in the false contraption called Nigeria? What more can we take in a nation that expired in 2014? Amalgamation was meant to be for 100 years, and because we are not talking, that's the reason why the power that be are trying to look at us as being fools. We have to show them that we are no fools. Our gentility is not stupidity. Our resilience is not a mark of weakness. We just must find a way to move forward and allow the world to understand us as a people so deprived, so diminished, so much in the serious contamination, socially, educationally, politically, and in every aspect of life. Please, on October 1, just try to be there. And may God help us and make that day a successful day for us.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for that. I thank everybody. The protest, yes, the protest is for everybody. We're back. We're back, we're back, we're back, we're back, we're back, we're back. You're going to see more of us now. We're not going to go on any break again until we probably get our nation back, until we get Yoruba Nation back. I want to thank everybody that's actually shared today. You people amaze me. And when I mean amaze me, you amaze me so good. You amaze me so brilliantly. You amaze me so well. And when I mean amaze me, I look at the numbers of shares. Maybe it's even surpassed 200 already. I don't know how you guys did that, yeah? 155 shares. Well, I can only say a very big thank you for accepting us. And I'm sorry that we've been away for 184 shares. These guys are master shares.
Thank you, everybody.
I can only say thank you. But be rest assured that the best is yet to come.
Yes.
The best is yet to come. You can see how much investment we've done. You can see the new studios. We're not doing caricature things there. We're doing serious business there. It's not a matter of comedy. Yoruba people can make it. We can do it. And we can even do it better. We can do it beautifully. We try our best to make sure that everything we do as a Yoruba person is fantastic.
And it's unique.
And unique and beautiful, right? Look at it. Look at it for God's sake. If not for God, who can do this? Is God and His marvelous eyes. So guys, I'm going to be calling it a day today because we didn't plan to have this for a long time. We just want to have a quick introduction to the new studio that we're back for good. We're back for good and we're back for good. First of all, I want to thank Mr. Okribido and everybody that come on the show today. Yes, at the beginning when Mr. Okribido's camera died, we lost the sound, but it's fantastic. Now, Temi, thank you very much. The price is reasonable. Do you have for kids? Yes, we have for kids. Do you have anybody inside? Yes, I've dealt with that one. Yes, the protest for everybody. Yes, for everybody. Exactly true. That is true. Yes, amen. So, believe me sincerely, you must be there. You must be at that protest. You must play your part. You see, this hand alone cannot do all the feeding, right? And these two can't do it alone. But when you want to grab it, you grab it properly. Every hands do their own parts. One leg cannot take you from A to B. You need 2 legs. Every part of your body functions differently, and they play their part. Guys, come and play your part. Play your part and play it well. Let's make noise. Let's make sure that people knows our plight. Let's make sure people knows our problems. Let's put the problems, our problem, out there in front of everybody. We need to do that. We need to do that as a matter of urgency. We need to make noise. We need to do things. We need to let people know that the killing in Africa is bad. In Oduduwa Nation is bad. There's a gentleman that was arrested in Ekiti somewhere. The cattle area, they brought the cattle to his farm, and the cattle destroyed his farm, and he caught them there, and it turned to a struggle. And they shoot the guy, but the bullet didn't hit him, and the guy do something else, and then the people died, and was arrested. All this time that the Fulani has been killing,
Nobody has been talking.
nobody has been arrested. And even when they arrest them, you know what they ask them? Did you beat them? Did you assault them? If you have not assaulted them, you haven't beat them. Okay. If you tell them that yes, they've been beaten, you know, you will get arrested for beating AK-47 carrier. And now they're going in Ogun State to go and start out to house searching for guns, right? And we know there's so many guns up north. They didn't go and search those people.
But even cattle
are holding guns, AK-47. And this is uncalled for. Well, guys, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Mr. Ogunribido, your final word on the show tonight.
Ṣé ọmọléèwé ni ẹ́? Ṣé ọ̀dọ́ ni ẹ́? Àwa àgbàlagbà ńkọ́? Àtàwọn bàbá wa tó jù wá lọ. Ǹjẹ́ mọ̀ wípé ewu bẹ ní oko lóńgẹ́? Lóńgẹ́ àpapọ̀ fúnra ewu ni. Ilé wa, ẹ má jẹ́ ká ta sọnù o. Ẹ jẹ́ kí àgbájọwọ́ ká fi sọ àyà. Ká lè ti polongo sí gbogbo àgbáyé wípé ìyà ń jẹ wá nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Wọ́n fi ẹ̀tọ́ wa, wọ́n fi ń dùn wá. Gbogbo àwọn ohun ọ̀ṣọ́ tó wà ní orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá ni wọ́n ti ń tà síta nítorí pé wọ́n fẹ́ ká ní ọjọ́ iwájú. Gbogbo nǹkan tí kan ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ni wípé ìlara ti pọ̀ jù fún wa nítorí pé ìdá tí Olúwa dá wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn ọmọ ojú Olódùmarè, ẹni tí Ọlọ́run fẹ́ gidigidi tó fi àṣírí ayé hàn, tó dẹ̀ fi oríṣiríṣi ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọgbọ́n ìmọ̀ àti òye fún láti wá tó orílẹ̀-èdè ayé ṣe. Àwọn òyìnbó yìí wọ́n gbọ́n nítorí pé wọ́n ti rí ọjọ́ iwájú wípé gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tí wọ́n bá gbìyànjú láti fi wá sí abẹ́ àwọn tó fi wá sí, pé a máa gba ògo ńlá ní orílẹ̀ gbogbo àgbáyé. Ìdí èyí náà ṣe gbìyànjú láti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń pa wá tán, ìjọ ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ti ẹ̀ gbọ́ rárá, nítorí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn náà ló wà ní ìdí ẹ̀. So ní ọjọ́ tí à ń pè ní oṣù kẹwàá, ọjọ́ kìíní oṣù kẹwàá yìí, a gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ kán mọ̀ wípé àwọn gan ni wàhálà àti ìdààmú ayé wa, pé ìgbèkùn tó fi wá sí more than 100 years ago, ẹ̀jẹ̀ wa òun náà fi ń ṣe ayé, omi ara náà fi ń ṣe ayé. Tá a bá sọ fún wọn ká yọ ìpín lójú, ká fi hàn ojú pé ojú ń ṣe ìpín, wọn á rò pé bóyá ọ̀dẹ̀ṣì ni wà á mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n tá a bá jẹ́ kán mọ̀ wípé àwa ti mọ̀, a dẹ̀ ti rí, ẹ̀rù á bà wọ́n nítorí àwọn bàbá ńlá wọn sọ wá dẹrú. Àwọn bàbá wọn sọ wá dẹrú. Bàbá wọn sọ wá dẹrú. Àwọn tó tún sì tẹ̀ wá lọ́wọ́ ń sìn abẹ́ wọn làṣọ tó sì tẹ̀ wá mọ́lẹ̀ bàṣàbàṣà. Tá a bá jẹ́ kán mọ̀ wípé a mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀, pé àwọn náà fìyà jẹ wá, kò kì í ṣe àwọn Fúlàní gangan, ṣùgbọ́n àwọn náà gbọ́ àwọn láwọn Fúlàní lọ́wọ́. Wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé a ti lajú àti pé ojú wa ti ń là nìyẹn. Wọn ò ní fẹ́ kí àwọn àrọ́mọdọ́mọ wọn ní ọjọ́ iwájú kán wá sí ìlú Áfíríkà tàbí Nàìjíríà kó wá jẹ́ pé àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wa ń sìn torí pé àwọn ti lajú, wọ́n wá fi wàhálà àti ìdààmú wọ́n fi bá wọn lò, wọn ò ní fẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n tá a bá pariwo síta tá a ṣàlàyé fún wọn wípé ẹ wá, àmọ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀, ẹ̀yin lẹ́yìn fìyà jẹ wá, ń sìn nǹkan tẹ́ sopọ̀, ẹ lọ yà á, tọkọ-tìyàwó tí ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ò yéra wọn, ṣé wọ́n lọ sí kóòtù wọn yára wọn. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ ń sọ wípé kí ni Yorùbá fẹ́ ṣe 2014, ọdún mẹ́rin àbọ̀dún mẹ́fà sẹ́yìn ni Nàìjíríà ti expire. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ ń kó wa ní ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń gbìyànjú láti máa fìyà jẹ wá, nígbà tó rí pé àwọn fúnra wa tí à ń jẹ, àpariwo àsọ̀rọ̀ fàgbáyé rí, inú wọn ń dùn ní nítorí pé wọ́n rí pé ìyà mọ́ wa lára, ìyà òdẹ mọ́ wa lára, sùúrù la ní, àgọ̀, a kì í ṣọ̀dẹ̀, a ò dẹ̀ kẹ̀rẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi àgbájọwọ́ ṣòyà. Ọjọ́ kìíní oṣù káwọn ọdún yìí, ẹ jẹ́ ká parapọ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ nílẹ̀ pátápátá ẹ dìde. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ tẹ̀wá yunifásitì ẹ dìde. Tí ẹ bá dìde ẹ níbi láti padà sí o. Ìlú ilé sọ ní àárọ̀ ọ̀la ó lè jẹ́ ọdún méjì, ó lè jẹ́ ọdún mẹ́wàá, ó lè jẹ́ ọdún mẹ́fà. Kọ́ ni pé ìnira wọ ìlú kan. Ẹ̀yin ará bí ẹ dìde ẹ padà sí ìlú yín. Tí a bá gbìyànjú ní wákàtí ọ̀wọ̀ yìí láti lè foundation tó dáa láti síbi tá a máa padà sí, àárín níbi padà sí o. Lágbára Ọlọ́run ìyà ò ní jẹ wá gbé. Inú kan tá a fi bá wọn lò, ìfẹ́ tá a fi bá wọn lò àti ìṣọ̀kan tá a fi bá wọn lò àti ìfaradà tá a ti ní láti 60 ọdún sẹ́yìn àti àwọn ìṣẹ̀dálẹ̀ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá á gbé wà níjà. A dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé bí irọ́ bá sọ fún 20 ọdún òótọ́ máa le bá á dẹ̀ sákọjá ẹ̀. Ní agbára ṣe Ọlọ́run ìpínlẹ̀ Yorùbá ó máa dìde. Ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ wípé ìpínlẹ̀ Yorùbá kò mọ ní ìlú Nàìjíríà nìkan. Àwọn tó ti kó lẹ́rú látẹ̀yìnwá pàápàá àwọn gan fẹ́ mọ orísun wọn. Ìyẹn nìkan gan ó tó wa láti fi ṣe ọrọ̀ ajé nípa tourism ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Àwa náà ní Mẹ́kà, a ní Jerusalem, Ifẹ̀ ńkọ́, Ìbàdàn ńkọ́, Ọ̀ṣun Òṣogbo. À ń sọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ ọ̀ràn níyàn. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan làwọn náà fẹ́ wá rí láti mọ orísun wọn. Àwa náà á dẹ̀ gbìyànjú láti rí pé a promote tourism ní ìlú inú ilẹ̀ wa tó jẹ́ orísun ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo máa fẹ́ láti wá wo orísun wọn. Ìyẹn lásán tó wà. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká sọra wa nù. Ọlọ́run ò fún wa sọ ẹni tó lè sọ. Olúwa ti fi àmì àwa pé a ní láti gbéra sọ láti gbára wa lọ́wọ́ ìyà. Tá a bá gbára wa lọ́wọ́ ìyà ẹnì kankan ò lè gbà wá o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ wípé àgbájọ ọwọ́ agbọ́dọ̀ fi sọ̀yà. October 1st, let's all meet and let the entire world know that we are suffering, we are deprived, we are in serious state of a sort of future extermination. We are in a state of complete humiliation and deprivation. And if you don't tell the entire world about all this, people will be looking at us as if we are fools. Let us please quit the fool's paradise that we are. Let us go to the world of reality so the world can know the plight of the Yoruba nation. Thank you very much.
Okay, from me and from Mr. Fatai Ogunbido, we want to say a very big thank you to you guys watching us tonight. And until next time that will come your way again, this is Heritage Television, African Politics with the Boss. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye.
Good night.
Heritage TV. La, 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 la. Heritage TV.
Everybody in London, have you heard that Heritage Television has come up with something new? All your functions and celebrations can now be multi-camera live stream that was only reserved for the rich and famous. Having a function in London can be viewed clean and clear immediately from any part of the world. Trust Heritage TV to give you a better reach. Heritage Television also does photography that will make you the envy of all your friends and family. Heritage Television is the best. All your functions like birthdays, funerals, weddings, church anniversaries or harvest. Heritage Television is the master. We are in the heart of London with an ultra-modern equipped studio. You can call us on 020-800-46100 or email us info@heritagetv.co.uk or mobile 0734 1234 560. Heritage Television will do you proud.